This is an incredibly intricate relationship, but this is something that Vishnu and I have been looking at all year long. The S-400 is a missile system that's already in service with India, Vishnu, but the S-500 is something that Putin is pushing towards India. Tell us a little bit about both these systems and why they're so important.
So I'm going to walk across to the S-400 that you've got on your side, and just for the benefit of our viewers, this is a system that's done incredibly well during Operation Sindhu, it was our first line of defense during Operation Sindhu. It was the system which intercepted incoming Pakistani cruise missiles, some of which were incredibly fast. This is the system, Shiv, which knocked out that Pakistani AWACS aircraft at a range of 314 kilometers, which is a world record. So in as much as the S-400 is able to do this extremely well, what you've got, or what we've got actually on this side, is the S-500, which is still in development, but it is a system which can intercept incoming intercontinental ballistic missiles. They look very similar. It's the missiles and the engagement radars and the long-range radars which are different. An intercontinental ballistic missile comes in at Mach 14 plus, 14 times the speed of sound. This system, the S-500, is able to launch its missiles to intercept incoming ICBMs in space.
No, so
that's what it's
the S-400 that Vishnu was just talking about, remember, it was ordered by India in 2018 as part of the biggest deal, Vishnu, that India and Russia have signed so far, $5.5 billion. Those missile systems performed incredibly well. They were game changers, as Vishnu said, during Operation Sindhu, and that's the reason why India is about to order 5 more. We're going to double our order for S-400s. That'll happen after the Putin summit, of course, but the S-500 is that big game changer that the Russians are now trying to push, which could be a co-production where, unlike the S-400, which was bought off the shelf from Russia, the S-500 could actually be built as part of a joint venture between India and Russia. And talking about...
Shiv, just a few, just a few details about the S-400 itself. What you see actually over here on our screens are the missile launchers, right? The S-400 has several missiles that it can actually fire, about 5 missiles. Some which can hit targets at about 40 kilometers, some going up to 400 kilometers. So it's got different missiles for different ranges. It's got very impressive long-range radars and an engagement radar. It's not just this, it's this plus various components, and they're all mobile.
No, so,
that's what's the big deal.
$10 billion in terms of the S-400, many multiples of that for the S-500 mean that defense, needless to say, as Padmaja was saying as well, is the big sweetener of this relationship.